And in that rush, we often forget that childhood is just one short season that never comes again. Children don't live in tomorrow, they live in the now. Parenting is not a race where the winner is the one whose child speaks first, walks first, or gets the best grades. Parenting is a long, slow, and beautiful walk through the deep woods, where the child holds your hand tightly, but ultimately shows you the way forward. We often tend to believe that we are the primary ones shaping their entire future. But the profound truth is that with every single smile and every heartfelt tear, they are actually the ones who shape our very own present. Today we will tell two stories you haven't heard before. Stories about parents who thought they had all the answers until their children asked the right questions. All of us are in a hurry in some way. We hurry to teach them to be independent. We hurry to protect them from the world. We hurry to turn them into successful people. But in that rush, we often forget that childhood is just one short season that never comes again. Children don't live in tomorrow. They don't worry about loans, about what the neighbors will say, or whether their posts on social media are perfect. They live in the now. For them, a single puddle after the rain is an ocean of adventure. For them, your hug is the one safe place in the world. If you're a parent who tonight feels like you're losing the race against time, these stories are for you. They are a reminder that your imperfections are exactly what your child loves most about you. Once upon a time, there was a father, an engineer by profession. For him, the world was made up of precise lines, numbers, and logic. He wanted his son to be just like that, stable, focused, the best at math. Every day, he would sit with him, trying to teach him how to build structure, how to solve problems without making mistakes. But the boy was different. He saw colors where his father saw only gray concrete. He drew trees with blue leaves and people who could fly. His father would say to him, "Son, a tree isn't blue. You have to follow the rules if you want to succeed in life." One day, the father came home angry because of a problem at work he couldn't solve. His son approached him with a drawing that was just one big, strange blotch of colors.
"What is this, son? You're wasting your time doodling again. I told you that you have to practice your assignments. Life isn't a picture book. Life is a serious matter."
Dad, this isn't just a doodle. This is a color that no one has named yet. I drew it because today you look like you forgot that colors exist. I was afraid you might get lost in all those numbers of yours, so I made you a map to help you find your way back.
A map? But there are no roads here, son.
There are no roads because you don't need to go anywhere, Dad. You're already home. You just need to see things again the way I see them. Can you forget about the rules for at least 5 minutes?
It was then that the father realized he had tried to make his son a copy of himself, instead of allowing his son to make him a better man. That evening, the engineer sat on the floor and for the first time in his life, drew blue trees. He realized that success is not about having your child follow in your footsteps, but about having the courage to follow theirs toward worlds you had long forgotten. Once there was a mother who worked 2 jobs. She felt tremendous guilt because she couldn't afford to buy her daughter the most expensive dolls or take her on trips that other mothers talked about. Every birthday was stressful for her. How could she buy something that would make her child smile without emptying her bank account? For her daughter's 7th birthday, the mother brought a big plain cardboard box with a modest gift inside. But as soon as the child opened the present, she tossed the toy aside and climbed into the box.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. Mommy wanted to buy you that big castle from the store, but I couldn't. I know this toy is small. I promise I'll work more next year.
Mom, what are you talking about? This is the best present ever. But it's just cardboard, my darling. It's not just cardboard if you're inside with me. Inside, there's room just for the two of us. In this box, you don't have to go to work. The phone doesn't ring here. Here, you're just my mom. Don't you see? We have everything we need right here.
The mother started to cry, but this time out of relief. She realized that children don't ask for luxury, they seek refuge. For that little girl, a cardboard box and her mother's time were worth more than all the castles in the world. That was when the mother learned the most important lesson. Your presence is the most precious gift you can give. From that day on, she stopped measuring her worth by money and started measuring it by the moments spent in their spaceship. Parenthood teaches us humility. It shows us that we are not gods creating perfect beings, but gardeners nurturing unique flowers. You can't force a rose to bloom faster, nor can you make an oak become a pine. Your job is only to provide them with light, water, and peaceful soil. Children don't look for heroes who never make mistakes. They look for parents who are brave enough to admit when they've made a mistake. They look for someone who will listen to them, not to give advice, but to say, I see you, I hear you, I love you just the way you are. A parent's true strength lies not in control, but in trust. Trust that your child will find their own path if you just give them enough love so they're not afraid to start. You who are listening to this, you who might be wondering tonight, if you are a good enough parent, listen to me carefully. The very fact that you worry is already proof that you are. The fact that you care more about their smile than your own peace of mind, that's your superpower. Don't worry about perfect lunches, a messy house, or the fact that you raised your voice today. Your children won't hold it against you. What they will remember is your scent, your touch on their forehead before bed, and that feeling that the world is a safe place as long as you are by their side. Time flies, but love remains. Use this evening to tell them how special they are. Not because of what they've done, but simply because they exist. Share this story with someone who is struggling, with someone who thinks they're not good enough. Let them know that children need real people, not perfect robots. Subscribe to Fuga Inspires. Here we build homes out of words and hope, because parenting is a journey on which we are born again. And your story, it is the most beautiful song your children will ever hear. Don't give up. Your story is just beginning.